Where? That's the Neverside.
No! I think the form filter's jammed.
You've become human. Whoa. I hope I make a half-decent dad.
Yay!
Benny! Tom! Tell me we can get back home.
Come on!
We've left the Neverside and everything has gone back to the way it was.
Benny G.
The Neverside is like a dream world. And like a dream, it fades.
I shall never forget what colour were his eyes. I'm not sure either. I've lost him and now I'm going to lose you.
One morning, he'll wake up and what happened on the Neverside will be like fragments of a dream.
Goodbye, Tom. Goodbye, Lexi.
Once, there will have been only darkness. And the evil things of the night held sway in the world. For there will have been no sun in the sky, but only a black moon, riven with silver. No flower did bud, and all will have been misery. Then, a fiery comet came a-crashing into the dark moon, and pieces will have been raining upon the earth. The moon itself will have been pushed away, letting the sun shine on all things for the first time, and the dayside will have been born, and with it, the first wizards. Yet beware, should the endless night return, the power of wizards is lost.
Moon, it's an eclipse. Just an eclipse. That's all. You'll see at noon tomorrow.
But moonstones will still be raining down, or how will Randall Moon be having this?
Hang on. You mean that's Moon Rock?
As falling from the heavens, and even on the very head of Randall Moon's greatest of greatly great grandfathers.
And is that how you got your name? Because someone got hit in the head with a piece of moon rock?
I will not be seeing the amusement of it. He most assuredly did not.
I suppose it could be Moon Rock. There's no question it was hit by meteors. But the moon never permanently covered the sun. It's an orbit.
My bit? Which bit? What bit?
No, not your bit. Orbit. Demonstrate, Professor.
The crystal ball is Earth. The orange is the sun. This is the moon. Earth orbits the sun. The moon orbits Earth.
If you will be saying so.
But sometimes the moon's orbit brings it close enough to block out the sun completely from us. And that casts a shadow over Earth, which is an eclipse.
Yes, but evil will still be making the most of the time of shadows. And wizard magic will be weaker when the moon covers the sun.
Is Moon getting the heebie-jeebies? It's always the same when there's an eclipse. He's like a dog chasing his tail. But nothing ever happens, does it?
Randall Moon will be attuned to his silvery sister. And there will be a chill in his blood tonight. I'm feeling that this passing will be a bad moon.
Relax. Tomorrow's only a partial eclipse. Won't even go dark. And Tom, we should be going.
We should? Where?
Quinn's birthday party. It's supposed to be a surprise for him, not for you.
Yeah. I'm not really in the mood.
Come on, it's Quinn. Katie will be there. Everyone will be there, even me.
Yeah, I know. I'm just tired, Benny. I've not been sleeping so well lately.
Oh? Why is that?
Just dreams. Weird dreams. Doesn't matter. And beside Mr. Fisher's science project, I've got magic homework to do. So tell Quinn that I'll see him tomorrow, okay?
Yeah. Laters. Bye, Mrs. Crow. Bye, Moon.
Magic is important, Tom, but so are friends. Don't take them for granted.
Don't worry. I won't.
And you're quite all right. There's nothing bothering you.
I'm fine, Gran. Like I said, I'm just tired.
The light of Necron! We have awaited this alignment for months. Is all prepared?
In 13.5 hours, Earth's moon will begin its partial eclipse of the sun, Father.
The gravison has been calibrated for lunar mass. We await only the optimum point of conjunction.
Then we shall visit light upon the wizards. Behold, the Necros shall conquer the moon!
Right. This one. Oh, yeah. That's good.
Morning. Sleep okay?
Weird dreams. Being chased through woods.
Teacher after your homework. I bet.
And there's this kid. I keep dreaming about a boy, and then... Is it something to do with when I was in the Neverside? Was he there?
You know what I told you about the Neverside, Tom? It's full of tricks and deceptions. Shades and shadows. What do you remember about this boy?
I really don't know. Just a boy.
Do you know how old he is? What colour hair?
No idea. What's it matter? It's just a dream. Random.
Yes. Of course it is. I mean, none of my dreams make any sense at all. Apart from the cheesecake recipe.
You ready, Dad? I'll just get my bag.
Is he okay?
Yes, I think so. I was trying to see how much he still remembers of Benny Jr., but the memory's as good as gone. He'll be fine.
Come on then, people. There's an eclipse coming. Let's do today. Thank you.
Oh,
Help yourself.
Their master plan is clever. In fact, forgive me, I can find no better description for it than inspired. Perhaps we should act sooner, Excellency?
There is no need for haste, Jethro. And I have never doubted the king's capacity for ingenuity, or indeed, cruelty. Which is why you must take care. Should you be discovered, it will be painful.
Fear not. I shall take all necessary steps in the cause of self-preservation. And the glory of Necron, of course.
The glorious day approaches.
Technician 15. What do you think you're doing?
Most exquisite Excellency, I was addressing a malfunction.
I will give you a malfunction if you do not report to the flight deck immediately. Final checks on the Gravison. Now!
Yes, exquisite Excellency. Soon it'll be not so much exquisite, simply X.
Tom! Bonjour! Morning, Mr. Sherwood.
Richard.
Hey, Tom. Can you give me a hand? What is it? It's my dad's reflector telescope.
And my father's before me. In fact, he built it. So be careful with it. It's heavy and delicate.
Never realised you came from a line of stargazers, Benny.
Oh, may we? The year that I was born, man first walked on the moon. I wanted to be an astronaut when I grew up. It wasn't to be. But I'm betting one day Benny here will be the first Sherwood in space. What a day that would be. As long as he doesn't get kidnapped by aliens. Hey, Tom?
Round here? No chance. Come on. We should get this telescope set up. If only your dad knew you'd already been in space. It's crazy with the stuff I've done.
and I can't tell him any of it.
Give us a shout if you spot those aliens!
Lunar alignment in 30 minutes. Are all systems prepared, sister?
Out there, that's the Neverside. A place of dreams and nightmares. I went to abandon my brother. He might not be here anymore.
Letty? Are you unwell?
No, I am perfectly well.
We must all be alert. We have spent months preparing for this moment. Its success will bring us victory over the wizards.
It shall be a great day for Necron.
And a very dark one for Earth.
So how's the party?
It was cool. Casey brought Quinn down to the bowling alley. He had no idea we'd all be waiting for him. I told him you were sick.
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
Yeah, well, hope you slept better last night. No more dreams?
Nothing that made sense. It's just my brain in scrambled mode.
Yeah, you'd be used to that.
Yeah, right.
Now, has everybody remembered your eclipse glasses, yes?
See, your granddad actually built this. It's amazing.
It's sort of a family heirloom. My granddad and dad used to watch the stars for hours together. Me and Dad did the same when I was little. That's how I got hooked on science.
I never thought about science being handed down to you. It's like Mum passed magic on to me.
One day maybe I'll have kids. And I'll show them the stars too. And I'll tell them how I went up there and fought aliens.
Kids. Imagine having a kid. How weird would that be? I suppose it would be cool teaching him how to play football.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Just the thought of having a kid sort of freaks me out.
Made a miraculous recovery then, Clarky?
Yeah. Sorry I missed it, mate.
No worries. Got plenty more birthdays to come. Look at all this. Trust the Benziac to go over the top.
It's a telescope. It's not going over the top. It's just a bit more advanced than a cereal box with a hole in it.
Good point, Benny.
Benny's granddad made this.
What? That's so cool. Can I look through it?
Well, it's pointing at the sun, so only if you want to burn your eyes out.
But you can take a look at the pictures later.
You're taking pictures of the sun?
Yeah. Using the camera to make a spectroscopic analysis.
Yeah. That's a nice camera, though. Careful you don't fry the optics.
Don't worry. I'm using a diffraction grating.
Right. My dad was a newspaper photographer. He left me all his cameras when he died. What exposure are you using?
F22 maximum.
Yeah, you're gonna need that.
Someone told me strange things could happen around an eclipse, but Benny and Quinn getting geeky? I never saw that coming.
Moon! Where are you? Have you seen Moon?
Huh?
Oh, tell me strictly, and tell me soon, where is Hobgoblin Randall Moon?
Listen up, you'll think it fable. He is hid under the table.
Whatever do you think you're doing?
Mistress, the passing of the moon. It will be almost upon us.
Calm down, Moon. It'll all be over in the flutter of a fairy's wings, you'll see. Now, come on out. You really are frightened, aren't you? Trembling.
There will be evil to come, mistress. Randall Moon will be seeing it a-coming in the darkness.
Right. Everyone's got their protective glasses on and their eclipse viewers at the ready? Good. Oh, come on, Jenkins. Good. The show's about to start.
Here we go. That way. Lydia.
systems are ready.
The eclipse is beginning.
Activate the Gravison!
Gravison activated, Majesty.
It will be beginning.
That is amazing. Stunning.
That's a clean bill of health. Thank you.
It's reached maximum phase. That's it. Show's over. We've got maths next.
The partial alignment is complete.
Engage the Gravison! We will take control of their moon and move it!
As my king commands, so it is done.
Now, let there be darkness.
Got it wrong, Benziak. Going for the full Monty. No. It can't be. That isn't possible. No! Whatever you do.
Experiencing some velocity drift.
Compensate by 5 degrees.
Immediately, exquisite excellency.
Unseen hands, they'll be equipping the moon! I am Rattle Moon too!
They only predicted 38% solar obscuration.
Talk English, not Martian, Benny.
The moon. It was only supposed to hide 38% of the sun. Look! It's 3/4 covered!
I didn't think they got stuff like this wrong. They don't.
This can't be happening.
Another 10 degrees adjustment, technician.
Oh dear. This isn't good. Not at all.
You'll be a telling Rattle Moon!
Oh, Moon, can't you hold on to something? It's bad enough with one moon playing silly beggars, never mind two.
It will be the unseen force, the grasping Randall Moon's silvery sister. It will be playing him like a puppet mistress.
What sort of unseen force?
Randall Moon will be but a hobgoblin. He will be knowing only this. It will not be the force of nature.
Approaching totality, Father.
Totality.
Prepare thrusters for the final maneuver! Fire thrusters!
Look!
It's getting bigger.
It's getting closer. What was that? An earth tremor. It's going to hit us. The moon! It's going to hit us! Where are you running to? Where are you going to go? It's the moon! There's nowhere to hide!
Position achieved.
Fix relative position!
Maintain the moon's new position relative to the sun's movement.
Splendid.
Stopped.
But what happened? The moon can't do that.
Well, any bright ideas? I could do with a ray of sunshine right now. Katie's right. It's impossible.
My Mum's on her own. She'll be going out of her head. I'm going to make sure she's all right, yeah?
And I better go and check on my little sister. She's at playgroup. They'll all be scared.
Yeah, just try not to worry.
Yeah, right.
Is this the Necros? Maybe. This isn't like anything they've ever done before. Why would they? Because they know wizards get their 3 spells every sunrise. And you can't have a sunrise if the moon is blocking it out. Exactly. No sunrise, no magic. Whatever they're up to. This isn't over, Benny. I've got a bad feeling this is just the beginning.
Europe is in darkness. The tides are in chaos. 4 hours on and the world is reeling with shock.
The moon seems to have adopted a new solar stationary orbit between Earth and the sun.
Western Europe has come to a halt as people desert their jobs to be with loved ones.
As offices are left empty and the transport infrastructure struggles with this mass exodus, governments have called for calm.
Is this the end of the world?
Not necessarily. I mean, we don't know.
Doing about 4 or 5 hours of chaos as the country and the government were falling apart.
It's against all laws of physics.
According to the internet, this could be the work of aliens.
It's as good an explanation as any.
We seem to have shaken the humans' bombastic faith in being the sole life form in the universe.
We hold the very existence of their world in our grasp, and soon the wizards will learn the price of its survival.
People are gathering in large numbers at churches and at ad hoc candlelit vigils as the eclipse continues.
Benny, are you coming in?
I'm sort of busy.
Come back up to the house. You shouldn't be out here on your own.
No, I've got things I need to do. That's the second one in the last hour.
No one knows what's going to happen next. It's not safe, so we've got to be prepared.
Yes, your mother's right. Now, I'm a rational man, but what's happened today, it's not natural. I don't mind telling you, it's got me scared.
I've been scared before, Dad. More times than you know. But I've never given up hope.
Oh, Benny, darling, it's very brave of you. But we're in a serious situation.
Benny, are you even listening to us? People out there, they think the world is going to end.
Sorry. I've got to go. Don't worry. The world's not finished. Not today, anyway.
Benny!
It's the Necros, all right? Look.
So what are we looking at?
It's my spectroscopic analysis of the eclipse.
But I don't see any Necros.
There. The spectroscopic signature of the Tarantulas. I've charted it before. No one else would ever spot it because they wouldn't know what to look for.
Well, are you saying the Necros dragged the moon out of orbit and parked it smack over the sun?
And pushed it closer to Earth to increase the size of the eclipse.
Wizards across the whole of Western Europe are cut off from the sun. And as long as the eclipse lasts, what magic we've got is weaker.
The eclipse has knocked out the network of mirrors. They've isolated every wizard.
Can't Randall Moon help? Where is he?
He's connected to the moon. And anything the Necros do to it has an effect on him.
He's stuck up there.
Like a pigeon up a magician's sleeve.
Oh! What was that?
The scrying mirror.
The network of mirrors. It will have been infiltrated by technocracy. Randall Moon can feel it. Ah!
Attention, wizards!
Oh my goodness. Necros.
We have control of your moon, and with it, we have blocked out your sun. There'll be no more sunrises, and wizards are left weak and defenseless in its shadow.
Necros? Do you hear me?
Oh, the halfling wizard, we hear you, and I see your fear.
I'm not scared of you. And you can't put the whole of Earth in an eclipse.
When we have harvested the wizards in this sector, we will move on to the next. bringing shadow and taking magic from across your world until we have taken every wizard.
We're still fighting, even without magic.
And how will you do that? Persuade your armies to fire missiles at us? We will return fire and we will obliterate them.
No. This is a war between us, wizards and Necros. You never hurt innocent people before. Don't drag them into this.
You do not dictate the rules of this war. There are no rules. And these innocent people, your unenchanted, are your weakness. We will do with them as we wish to force your defeat.
You're holding the world hostage.
Whilst the moon remains in its new position, your world is dying. The climate will change, the seas will rise, the tides become land to drown in tsunamis.
The days of the Evernight will be returning.
Millions of people will die.
And you cannot allow that. You are duty-born to protect the unenchanted at all costs.
What is it you want?
The surrender of all wizards.
Forget it. It's not happening.
Then your world will die in shadow. Your innocent unenchanted will starve and choke on toxic air.
If you take all the wizards, then you'll starve as well. You'll have used up all your food supply.
Which is why, on your surrender, we shall farm you like cattle. The Necros shall feast forever.
No way.
There will be no sunrise. You are helpless. We shall allow you 24 hours to give yourselves up to the Necros, or watch your entire world die.
Tremors are coming more often. It's as if this area is the epicenter.
We're on the verge of a total environmental disaster.
To move the moon with magic, it will be beyond wizards.
What's that?
It will be the wizards' call to war.
There's always another option to war. We've still got science.
What, our science against Necros science? You've always been the most spectacular, mate, Penny. I'm saving my friends, so you can extract my magic, every drop of it. But you have to end the eclipse.
And I will snap his bones and suck the very magic from them.